morning, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do a little hair mask for my hair. My battery is about to die, so that's stressing me out. That's why I'm talking really fast. This is my after result actually, and we're gonna jump in and do a bunch of oil all over the place, and I'll see you later. Hello, good morning everybody. Let me just remove stuff from the background. I was editing my videos and I saw there's like always this water bottle. I mean, it's not necessarily this exact bottle, but there's always like a bottle in the back, and it really pissed me off. My head is red. My hair is red because I just dyed it. Whenever you dye your hair, you should always like focus a bit more on it because it tends to get, well, a bit drier. It's my first video of that I'm recording in 2025. I do know I started posting again. It's a lot of wind. I do know I started posting again in 2025, but everything I posted up to now was filmed before. So yeah, I dyed my hair a couple of weeks ago, I think. I have a huge knot in the back. Every time I wash it, I make sure to do my little oil bath. It's honestly not something I always do. I used to do it when my hair was like very long, before that big chop that you can find somewhere here. So yeah, a lot of my hair, and then I wasn't as consistent with like hair care basically, and then I dyed it blonde and then a lot of things. So yeah, let me just start before I start talking. So this is what I used to untangle my hair. I've been in love with this thing for, I don't know, like maybe a couple of years. I just keep rebuying it. It works amazing. So I just spray my hair. You barely have to wait. Like, it really is very effective. I'm just gonna remove my ring. Don't want it to get oily. So yeah, and then I grab my big brush. I have two brushes actually. One for like my hair when it's not clean, like when I'm about to wash it. So I just go ahead and untangle my hair. So like I was saying, when I went blonde, I actually did a lot of hair care because my hair, I think now it's kind of back to the way it was, like, but like thickness wise. So like this is all of my hair. When I went blonde, it felt like I had only like this much hair left. Honestly, like even thinner, like something like this. That's how it felt when I held it in my hand. Like it looked pretty much the same amount of hair, but like each strand was like so thin that it felt different in my hand. And then I started doing a lot of I'm not flaxseed and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it was flaxseed, like water and stuff like that. I made a bunch of these, and then everyone started to say that it didn't work because you needed rice water if your hair was like low density, and then the whole put your hair in a glass thing. And then I kind of gave up, and then I just stopped dyeing it for like maybe a couple of years till I got all of the blonde off. This time when I went to chop it, I don't have any more blonde. Like it took me literally maybe like 3 years to get rid of all, like, yeah, a couple of years to get rid of all blonde. It was a nightmare. So it was really beautiful. I loved it. It was never this exact same blonde. Every time I went to the hairdresser, it was like some new person. So I like, even when I think I did it like 4 times, it was never the same person. So I would always get a different color, and it was fun, honestly. It was a lot of like kind of gray, and then kind of blonde, and kind of purple, and then kind of pinkish. So I got a bunch of different variations. I think I'll make probably a video about my hair, like what it's been through, because I did quite a lot of stuff to it in the past, maybe like 5 years, like basically since I started YouTube. Maybe because I was a child before that, but a lot of things happened to my hair. So anyways, first thing I do is I grab some castor oil that I put on my scalp. So like I always try to make like a straight part, so like I know where I'm working, how I'm working. And I'm gonna look here because I can't really see my mirror. I have a little hole here from when I was a child because I hit my head. And yeah, castor oil is like really great for hair and even nails. I use it for nails too. I mean, I used to use it, honestly. I don't do much, but I definitely think I'll make an updated like nail care. This is what I use primarily on my scalp. if you have like dry scalp or like dandruff and stuff like that, it can be helpful. So you go ahead and like rub it in, and then you basically make another part and do the same thing for each section like this. And then we're gonna do the same thing. I usually like to start in the middle because I don't lose track, kind of. My hair is like so red on camera, but like in the mirror it kind of looks more brown to me. I don't know. Then we're gonna go to the next section. I usually do it in the bathroom because I don't want to get oil all over the place, but I don't really like recording in a bathroom. Alright, so we're done here. We're gonna go back to the middle and over here. I'm just gonna put some in the back. I'm gonna grab a section here. I'm gonna put this part like this, and I'm gonna grab my coconut oil that's molten because it was on the radiator. Oh, 2 scoops. So now I'm just probably gonna make a mess. It's warm actually, wow. I'm just gonna put some on my hands and like do all of my hair basically. And like you're gonna have some hair that falls off into your hands. It's totally fine. You don't worry about that. The oil that I've always used on my hair because it's always worked great for me. I've never seen any other reason not to use it. I've heard a lot of people saying that like it removes the color. What is going on? It removes like the colors if you dyed your hair, but honestly I've never really had a problem with that. Maybe if you do dye your hair, you should like try on a little section so you don't like mess it all up, but honestly, personally, I've never noticed my colors like fading faster or what. Dipping your fingers, applying everything on every piece of hair. Alright, so like when your hair is like kind of looks wet, or you're basically done with it, so I'm just going to twist it like this and pin it up for now. And then we're gonna do basically the exact same thing with the other side. The little hair strands that are just hanging. Okay, so I'm back. I did both sections. Usually I do it in the bathroom. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna try to not let my hair touch me, so I'm just gonna like put it in the back, but not too tight. Alright, here we go. Whatever, I'm just gonna wash everything later. I just grabbed my scalp massager that got broken in the mail. No, it fell in the shower actually. I have another one that broke in the mail. So I'm just gonna use it and like massage. And I try to remove this middle part so it's not like printed on my scalp. So I just go ahead and use the massager to like stimulate the hair growth, blood circulation, everything, and like spread basically the oil that's on my scalp with everything else. And then I go like in little circles, but not too much because then it gets tangled and it's really annoying. Focus on the back too, because the back doesn't, like basically I'm just taking the oil from the front and giving it to the back because the back doesn't get much love because it's hard to reach. So I just massage this. It's also a hand workout, honestly, because it's heavy. And then when everything is like nice and smooth, where's the pin? I grab everything, twist it, put it in the front. So this is rooster time. I literally look like a rooster every time I do this. And like the pins are like red, so like really gives rooster vibes. So after this, make sure you have everything. And make sure it's pretty like tight and secured because you don't want this like moving around. So I just go like this. Okay, like this. Then whatever oil you have, you can rub it on your skin. It's always great. And then I grab the battery now. Okay, I'm just gonna do this quick. I ran out of space of storage and now I'm running out of battery. I grabbed some like film wrap. I'm not a huge fan of this method. I haven't found anything that works. So you just go in the back and like make it really tight, and then you can't hear anything for like a few seconds. And then just go, really make sure to secure it in the back, because it's like with the heat up from your head, it's gonna like melt. And then rip it and secure it, and then reopen it around your ears, otherwise you can't hear anything, which isn't that bad, honestly. Then I'll leave this on for like at least an hour, depends on whatever I have to do, if I have work to do, if I have I used to work out when I leave this on, but like it's honestly messy, because if you start like sweating and stuff, it's gonna heat up the whole thing and you're gonna have oil dripping all over your neck and it's really annoying. So I'm just gonna like I have a job interview tomorrow. I'm just gonna like study a little bit, like get ready, prepare for it, and I will then later like wash it and do everything else, and probably be dark by then because it's 4:30 I'm at. So yeah, I'll be back later to like blow dry and do everything nice and show you how much better it feels. So I'll see you later. I need to do my eyebrows too. I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. Bye. Hello, how are you? We are the day after. We are tomorrow. So yeah, I did my oil, everything, and I slept in my hair. Slept in this, and yeah, it got a little wavy, as it always does, but like it's really shiny and soft and it feels great. My dumbass forgot to record an outro, so thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to let me know. See you later. Bye.